Here we go, chat. We got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alien, how's it going? All right, so here's the thing. I want to get rid of his spear. Uses a mental resource and 2 strength icons. We have strength, which is nice. So I definitely want to keep that. Lockjaw gets thrown away because that's all he's good for. The daggers would be nice to keep. The double, obviously. Rapid response wouldn't be terrible. We would get 2 cards to pay for this. Maybe that works. Maybe that works. All right, so let's throw these 2 away. You always want to throw Lockjaw away because he's no reason to keep him in your hands. And call for backup. I don't think I need right this minute. So we'll draw 2 more. Wakanda Forever and Ironheart. Okay, that's interesting. So search your deck for a Black Panther upgrade and add it to your hand. They're all 2 cost, right? Which is not ideal. Let's do the threat removal one. That could probably be good. All right, cool. So, first thing, I want to flip up to Black Panther. I do want to get rid of this spear as I stated, so we're going to use Strength and Milano as a wild resource. Use the wild resource as the mental, and it gets rid of his spear. Because I do not want to deal with 4 attack, because I feel like that's a lot of attack to deal with, so I'm not going to do that. I do like using the double as with Ironheart to draw a card. I'm always a fan of drawing cards. Let's put a ready token on there. Let's do 2 cards to do this energy drain. I think that's good. And Rapid Response, Tactical Genius. I'm going to get rid of Rapid Response, unfortunately. Tactical Genius will hold on to because I want to get rid of it. So I want to see Spiders. Spiders been a hot minute. Maybe later with whatchamacallit? Marbles. All right, Ironheart's going to deal 1 damage to Drang, so that brings it down to 13. We are going to thwart the 2 because I don't want to deal with that yet, and then we will ready up. So holding on Tactical Genius, drawing up 4 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so Agent 13 has no use yet. We do have a double. After you spend this card to heal 1 damage from an ally you control, that's probably not going to be useful yet. But we can do like a this matchup, so that might not be bad. All right, 2 goes on to here. After the first step, we do the charge up ability, which just means we push a counter on here. Then if there is 4 or more counters on here, we take 2 indirect damage, which means we can assign the damage in different ways, just not over the max amount of our life. So we don't have to deal with that yet. Drang is going to do damage after Drang schemes. All right, we don't have to worry about that yet. Ironheart's going to take this to the face because this is what Ironheart's good at. So, and by the way, I don't think I mentioned this is on expert. Hopefully I mentioned that. So this is going to be 3. If this activation is attack, it gets 2 boost icons. It is an attack, so it's 5 damage. Ironheart does not survive, sadly. And then we get our back guard. But doing Lieutenant, it comes with a patrol, so we cannot thwart the main scheme. So nothing there. We have to do 6 damage, which is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I have to get rid of that Lieutenant. So it needs to try Expert yet? Yeah. It's one of those things like if you think you have a really good deck, I say go for it. But, you know, past that. All right, we're going to get rid of Vibranium to put in Tactical Genius. Because why not? Okay, so now everyone understands this one thing. And I think this is an important rule for people to understand that may not understand. Let's see if we can zoom in. So obviously, Milano is just you exhaust to generate a resource, right? Super simple. Now, Patrol states, as many engaged with you, you cannot thwart the main scheme, right? You cannot thwart the main scheme. With this, though, first player action, exhaust Milano, remove 3 threat from here. So one of the things you can do for those that don't know, is even though he's here, I cannot thwart this, right? But I can exhaust the Milano to remove the threat from there because I am not thwarting. I know this confuses a lot of new players, and because this video will probably be up on YouTube, I just wanted to point that out, that you can do that. It's completely legal because, again, it's not stopping you from removing threat. It's stopping you from thwarting. Big difference. So move the 2 off of there. Then we're going to dump 2 more cards to put in Shuri. After Shuri enters play, search your deck for an upgrade and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. I do want to put the damage one, I think, in my hand. All right, so we're going to hold on to the claws because hopefully I get Wakanda Forever soon. We're going to deal 2 damage, and Shuri's going to deal a damage too. To this patrol, which is a total of 3. And if I could get a thing out, that'd be useful. So that is 3, and then we ready up. I'm gonna hold on to the claws. They always say you shouldn't hold on to the claws, but you know. Hey, Karakai, man, how you doing? 3, 4. Hopefully you're doing well, man. It's good to see you. All right, 2 onto here. This goes up by 1. He's gonna attack first. Oh, I have 11 life. I think I do have a Wakanda Forever. So I can okay. I think we take the damage. We're going to have to go down soonish, but you know. We could defend. Because I think we'll have enough damage, right? So, 1. Remove threat. Could be nice-ish. This damage will deal 4 in the sequence. Take a total of 5. Yeah, I'm going to take this damage. I'm going to take it and see how this works out. So, it'll be 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We also get to retaliate because we have a basic thing of retaliate 1. He's going to attack for 2. I'm going to take that hit as well. And then we retaliate him for 1. Board Panther. Good. Good. I was hoping he would scheme. 2, 3. So that brings this up to a 5. And then after Drang schemes, resolve the charge up ability, which stinks a lot. Good. I was hoping for that. That was what I was hoping for. That's for sure. Excuse me. All right. Let's dump a card to do clarity of purpose. Let's do Milano and this to play our claws. All right, so we got to do 2 damage here, which we can do with the Wakanda Forever. Because I think we're going to flip down. Because what I'm thinking is we could do claws, then daggers, and then do this to remove 2 threat. And then we can do this for to move another threat. We'll take some indirect damage, which isn't the worst thing in the world, and figure it out. So let's do clarity of purpose. Exhaust is to deal 1 damage. We generate a wild resource to play Wakanda Forever. So let's do a 2 damage. It's going to knock out this guy. He is gone. 2 damage to an enemy. So that was the an enemy. We're going to choose a player, deal 1 damage to the villain. Each enemy engaged with that player. It's going to be my enemy. So that's 1 damage to the villain. And then we're going to remove 2 threat because this is the final step in the sequence. So this goes down to 3. I don't know where the 3 token went, but there it is. Shuri is going to thwart 1. So this is down to 2. So hopefully it doesn't scheme too much. We are going to flip down and heal 4 because we're about to get hit with indirect damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. And let's ready up. I feel like I'm fairly balanced out. We should be getting some more Wakanda Forever. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully that doesn't pop. That's my only worry right now. But United we stand. Okay. Oh, okay. I like that. I like things that are cheap and simple. So that is fun. All right, let's put this up by 2. So we got to do Badoon ship. Now, What we have to do now here is it's 4 counters. If there are 4 more barrage counters here, deal 2 indirect damage and then remove all barrage counters from here. So we get to do 2 indirect damage. Now I could do 1 to Shuri and 1 to myself, or I could do 2 to me. Those are the 2 options. I can't do 2 to Shuri, just in case you're wondering, but you can do indirect damage to knock out Shuri. I'm just going to take the 2 damage. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. So that was the 1 barrage counter. That's off. He's going to scheme low numbers. 2, 3, 4. Okay, this popped. You know, I just want things not to pop. So first he schemed, so we have to put a charge up counter on here. Now resolve the charge up, so we have to do this again. So that's up to 2, and then this comes in starting on 4, which is awfully terrible. And that is there. And now we get a back card. And Rogue Vessel. All right, cool. So when the villain phase ends, deal 1 damage to each player. We can exhaust Milano and spend 2 resources of each type to discard this card. It comes in with Surge, even better. Okay, Assassin. When he engages your hero, it attacks you at +2. I am not in hero form, so thank God. So we don't have to worry about that. So in order to get rid of this, I got to spend 2 resources of any type to discard this card and exhaust the Milano. We can't really do that yet. We can still exhaust the Milano to deal damage or remove 3. We're going to have to focus on that. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Okay. I need to heal. So we're going to heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's flip up. First thing I want to do is both doubles of Vibranium to play Nick Fury. I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I didn't cheat. Don't say it, chat. All right, so let us play. Let's think about this actually. Let's do 1, 2. If we do that. Okay, we're going to play White Tiger. So let's use Clarity of Purpose to take a damage. I'm going to throw away 2 cards for now. And then play White Tiger. We get to draw on the villain stage number, which is 2. So we get to draw 2 cards. Helicarrier and Wakanda Forever. I am going to dump 3 cards to play the Helicarrier. I think it still makes sense. You saw what I did? Did I cheat? Did I already cheat? You see the sleight of hand tricks I have? All right, so what we'll do. Okay, what we'll do first is Helicarrier to play Wakanda Forever. Oh, I never took a damage for this. I had to do this before I forgot. Torg Hacker, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Agent 13 join the party. And now we're right there. So I forgot to do Rogue Vessel at the end, but I just take damage now. It's not a big deal. It would have been the same either way. So first we're going to choose a player and deal 1 damage to the villain. Each enemy engaged with that player. So 1 damage to Drang and 1 damage to the assassin. Next we will deal 2 damage to the enemy. No. We'll remove 1 threat. Then we'll deal 4 damage to the enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's that. Now we can exhaust the Milano to remove 3 threat from this game. So it brings it down to 0, which is nice. Nick Fury is going to do 2 damage. 1, 2. And White Tiger is going to do 2 damage. 1, 2. Pretty good. Pretty good so far, chat. Shuri, we're going to leave as like an extra blocker because we don't need her to leave yet. Like 1 damage isn't going to make a difference. So what's the point, right? Miss Chadwick Boseman? Absolutely. I still have to watch the second Black Panther. 3, 4, 5. I've yet to do that. All right. Golden City might be useless now. Maria Hill, Inspiring Presence. Okay, the suit. All right, some interesting stuff there. All right, so 2 goes on to here. This counter goes up by 1. Drang's going to attack. We, of course, are going to block this with Nick Fury because we're going to lose him next round anyway. So it's going to deal 3, 4 damage. Nick Fury does not make it, which is more than fine. Back card is... okay, so we have to either exhaust the Milano, spend 2 fists, or stun. I'm just gonna exhaust the Milano. That's fine. I'll exhaust the Milano. Deal 1 damage for Rogue Vessel. Done. All right, so here's the interesting chat. Here's the interesting thing right now. This does not work with the Golden City. Yeah, we don't need it anyway. Homemade potato soup. That sounds delicious. It's pretty good. Better than I expected. That's awesome. All right. So here's what we got going on, chat. I feel like... Yeah. I feel like we start to push it. Right? We start to push. You know me. I'm super aggressive. And I want to kind of go for it. We have a blocker with Shuri. I think we can make it pretty far. He's only got 2 life. We are going to lose probably somebody in this process, but that's okay. So let's first do Clarity of Purpose and Helicarrier. We lose 1 life to play the suit, which is always exciting. We're going to dump 2 cards to play My Maria. Once she enters play, we get to draw a card, which is Superpower Training, which is more than fun. All right, so first thing we will do is we will attack with 2, get Drang onto the next stage. Okay, so when revealed, discard the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. Each time a minion is discarded this way, put it in play, engage with the player who has the fewest amount of minions, which will be me every single time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the moment of truth, chat. Minion? No. Minion? No. Minion? No. Minion? Let's go. That's how you win games. Shuffling just right. All right, so he's revealed. That's all good. This now goes up to 18. 16, 17, 18, 19, 18. Hey, we did it. Okay. All right, so I will use Maria to remove 2 threat off of here because I don't want to make sure that stays all right. And we are going to use a Wakanda Forever. Now, I do like the idea of moving damage from me to him, so that's going to be our last thing. So we'll do Energy Daggers first. Deals 1 damage to him. This will remove 1 threat. Okay. This will deal 2 damage. 1, 2. And then now we are going to move 2 damage from me, so I get to heal 2, and he loses 2, which is pretty sweet. And that is the end of the Wakandas. I like the idea of right now keeping everyone as blockers. Again, 3 damage isn't going to make that big of a difference. So let's ready up. Did we ever do this last time, chat? Did I forget to do this or did I do this? Chat, if you don't remind me of these things, it makes me look like a fool on stream. And I blame all of you for that. No, we never did it. Okay, I'm down 1 life. Also, YouTube, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit the like button. Appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get a background. But yeah, Angus, from my understanding, they only do the scenario packs when they have free time. And they have not had a lot of free time, unfortunately. Supposedly. Allegedly. All right, cool. So we got Ancestral Knowledge. We got nothing good there. Okay, that's cool. Useless. Okay, cool. Okay. 2 goes on here. This is going to go up, which is going to do 2 indirect damage. I'm going to take both of it. Because I want all my blockers out there. All right, Drang is going to deal 3 damage. Let us have Shuri take the hit. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5. Get out of here. 5 damage. Gets rid of Shuri. All right, so now we're going to get 2 face down cards. The first one is Cannonade. All right, so that's going to come in with 4 threat on it. I don't know why I just put those tokens in there. I shouldn't have. So that's 2, 4. Is this some kind of game scenario pack? You never know. Badoon Grunt. After Badoon Grunt engages you, if there are no other minions, deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. Cool. And the villain attacks you. All right, the villain is not going to attack me. The villain will attack my Maria. So it's going to be 3, 4. Resolve the Badoon ship ability. Okay, so 4 damage to my Maria. Gets rid of her. All right, so the problem is we don't have Wakanda Forever. This does put a giant damper on a lot of things. Okay. I actually think we're going to flip, and we have to deal damage. So I think we do want to flip down because we only have 3 life. And that's not a lot of life. So what we're going to do is Helicarrier 1, 2, 3, 4 to put in the mansion. We'll use the mansion to see if we can get a Wakanda Forever. Skill. Okay, so with that being said, okay. Didn't 100% expect that to actually work. Let's throw away ancestral knowledge, put in Wakanda Forever. We got 3 life. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this one last. So let's remove 1 threat from a scheme. Let's do it from Cannonade. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Yeah, we'll just deal 2 damage to the villain. We'll move 1 damage from ourselves, do it to the villain. And then this one will deal 2 damage to each enemy that we're engaged with. He has 2 life, so he's gone. So let's do Milano to remove the threat off of here. Let's flip down and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, the problem is flipping down is not gonna go well. I feel like I can't flip down. Because if I flip down, he's gonna scheme for 4. There's already 2 on it, which is 6. So if he flips over a 2, we lose. So we can't do that. So let's just do 2 damage then. Yeah, let's just do 2 damage. 1, 2. All right, and then we'll ready up. We'll keep White Tiger as a blocker, and we're gonna get rid of Rapid Response. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're kind of just hoping for Wakanda Forevers at this point. We got 1. Okay, cool. That actually works well. I think with that, we can win as long as we hang on. So 2 goes on to here. This goes on to its second counter. Rogue Vessel? Nah, it's doing great. I'll just keep taking the damage. White Tiger is going to block this. It's going to be 3, 4, 5. Get the villain a tough status. Cool. I was hoping they would make it a little tougher. If the villain already... It doesn't already have one. So he gets a tough status. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter. All right. Bad card. Okay. You may exhaust the Milano. If you do not, the villain attacks you. We'll just exhaust the Milano. All right, cool. Deal 1 damage to yourself. Done. Can do. So let's do Avengers Mansion first. United we stand. Okay. Not 100% what I wanted, but that's fine. Let's start with a Wakanda Forever with a helicarrier. So we'll first do deal 1 damage to everyone in our area. It deals the 1, knocks off the tough, right? Easy peasy. Remove 1 threat. Sure. Move 1 damage from myself. I heal 1. He goes down 1. Deal 4 damage to the villain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we swing for 2. 1, 2. Easy. Easy clap. We could also heal. We also have lots of resources for some reason. And what's his face? The dog is in there, right? No. United We Stand heals 3 and villain stage 3? Yeah. United We Stand. If I needed to heal more, it would have been very, very sweet to do, to be honest. But we didn't need it. We didn't need it. So, crushed it.